So we've lost our fair maiden companion and we're in a bit of a fix, to be honest. Let's have a quick look around and see what we can do about the issue, shall we? Let's have a look. Crypt, a pool of tears.
There's a small puddle of tears that's collected in this hollow. Weird. By my reckoning, we ought to be standing knee-deep in water.
I suppose we should talk to the poor lady.
Isn't it a lovely day today? My finely tuned intuition is telling me you might have some troubles.
Oh, the trauma! The pain!
Oh, woman stuff? Or proper pain, like physical?
No! 1,000 times worse than that!
Have you had an accident?
Looks like she shouldn't have gone into that deep water without her water wings.
It wasn't an accident. I wanted to kill myself.
It almost worked. Oh, well, sweetheart, it's not all bad. Tell your Uncle Nate what's wrong.
Don't make fun of me!
Would I?
You men are so insensitive. Only he wasn't. He understood me.
Who is he?
Maximilian. My Maximilian. Oh, the most beautiful man who ever walked under the stars.
Yes, yes, and then?
Ah, gone. He is gone.
And that's why you wanted to kill yourself?
We were engaged. Maximilian and I were to be married. It was heavenly. I, the rich daughter of a mithril merchant, and he...
Get to the tragic bit, please.
I gave him chestfuls of gold and all my jewelry as a token of my love. He was going to use it to arrange the most beautiful wedding ever.
Ah, the con man hoofed it.
He did not hoof it. Something must have happened to him. He must have been held. Perhaps someone kidnapped him. And now he is languishing away in some tower and...
He hoofed it.
He will come back. And we will be reunited like two lovers on...
And why have you chosen to ruin the atmosphere in this particular crypt?
This is the resting place of his forebears. I will wait with his ancestors until I receive news from him.
Sounds logical. Well, it can't last that much longer.
I know.
As much as I'd love to spend more time with you, I have to get going.
Oh, God. Well, that seemed like kind of a waste of time, but you never know. Oh, goodness. Oh, well. Hopefully she'll sort herself out eventually. Or maybe we'll find what she's looking for on our travels.
In there lies one of the ancestors of our watery corpse's fiancé. A tomb like that would have cost a fortune. The dead guy's family must have been loaded. Perhaps that's why she cries so much.
And so we go into the front part of the crypt.
There's a piece of clothing hanging out of the sarcophagus. Looks like leather.
Can we grab it? Yeah.
I hope there's no one hanging on to it.
That would be strange. So we've got a scrap of leather. Let's look at the urns next, shall we?
A few dust-covered urns, most of them decorated with coats of arms. A double-headed eagle, a badger eating a snake. There's a king's head in orange and blue. And here, a green W in a lozenge.
Lozenge?
None of which means a thing to me.
Lozenge.
They mean nothing to me. I guess they must be the family crests of the dead.
I guess we're done here. Let's get out of here. This crying's gonna get into me. Poor thing. Strange kind of zombie Elvis there. Working away. Let's have a look around before we talk to anyone.
A pot containing some gloopy glue. There's a small stick in it.
Can we grab it? Yes, we can. What else we got? A piece of string.
I think it's that unbreakable thread that you hold roast meat together with. There must be a good 10 meters of it on the roll.
We'll steal that as well. What else we got? We got yellow paint.
A flattened tube of yellow paint. I don't think there can be much left in it.
I'll grab it anyway.
Ah, there was still a bit in it. I don't need the tube anymore.
Okay. Let's have a look at the dripping candle.
The candles create the right atmosphere. Creepy, yet still with a hint of homeliness. But this one isn't going to burn for much longer if it keeps dropping wax like that. A grave. There are a lot of them here. I don't know what's supposed to be so special about this one.
I guess there's nothing special about it.
From the outside, there's nothing interesting to see. And I'm not going...
Okay, let's talk to the chief zombie.
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
And how many of you are there? In the committee, I mean?
The group is still in its early stages. We only have 3 members so far. But the Spirit Union is associated to us, and the Federation of Programmers is thinking about finally going public with their undead status. Unfortunately, you can't become a member. You're too alive.
Thanks a lot.
Programmers. Why are you stuck in this magical penitence pillory?
What are you doing in that thing? And don't tell me it's a fashion statement. I've seen a lot of stuff, but that...
No, nothing like that. A paladin put this thing on me.
What did you do? Insult his sister?
Well, you could put it like that. He put me in the pillory for it, but even then I couldn't keep my mouth shut. That's why the fair lady stabbed me. So I came back as a ghost and kept her awake at night. They sent a ghostbuster after me, and he actually caught me and killed me.
He killed a ghost? Cool guy.
I then came back as the first undead ghost in history and messed up the fair lady's wedding. As a result, the paladin conjured this magical penitence pillory around my neck. Now he's lurking around outside the crypt. I think he'd like to cut me up into little pieces and throw me into the sea.
Pretty nasty. You've hardly done anything to deserve that.
Oh, I don't know. I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I'd like to end this feud. It only causes unhappiness.
Why don't you apologize?
I've tried, but the paladin only wants revenge. He hurled his hammer at me last time.
That thing looks pretty uncomfortable. Can't you get the pillory off somehow?
Would I still be wearing it if I could? You've got no idea how impractical this thing is. Try scratching your nose with it on.
Or go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, don't remind me. This is a magical pillory. You can't just break it open. It's sealed for eternity. It'll only open when the paladin forgives me.
So, never then.
Oh, it would seem that way.
I better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid-smelling, dead friends.
Okay, let's talk to Gulliver, the zombie Elvis.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
Does your body maybe act a little kooky?
No, it doesn't. My body isn't finished yet. Or do you mean the old one? The rotten one in the ground?
I, meant that one there.
Oh, this one. Oh, it's not mine, just borrowed.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Whose body is that, then?
Esther's.
And who is Esther?
No idea. Don't know her. But this is her body. She's helping me until I got mine back. Then we're both going to look for her head.
Esther.
Exactly.
That's so strange.
How did you get to know each other, you and Esther's body?
For many years, I was in a grave out there. I chewed my way out of the coffin after my old body gave up the ghost. Then I saw this body outside, stumbling about, headless, knocking over gravestones, running into walls. I thought to myself, this is a sign.
And what you're making there, that's supposed to become your new body?
Exactly. Isn't it excellent?
Yes. Yes, it's, X something.
Unfortunately, the construction drags along a bit. I'll tell you one thing. Never ask a headless zombie to replace your arms if you want to build precision machinery.
I'll make a note of it. What's new? Doesn't all that wailing from that failed swimmer down there really get on your nerves?
Steady on. The young lady is suffering great distress. And she lets it out. Day in, day out. For hours on end.
So what's the story with her missing lover?
He jilted her, cold as ice, raked in her gold, and enjoys a sweet life somewhere down south.
She seems to think differently.
The good woman isn't really in touch with reality. She still believes everything will be resolved one day. She's waiting for him to appear or send her a letter. Anything at all.
I've got to get going. Breathe, feel my heartbeat, that sort of thing.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
This project's not looking all that hopeful in my opinion. The pair of them seem to have some serious communication problems.
Okay, it doesn't seem there's much left to do here, so let's head outside and see what we can do. Must be something we can do to help our situation. Oh yes, there's the paladin. Oh, what's the head on the lance there? What's that about?
A head on a pole. What will the Peggy people have to say about that? A gruesome head. Kind of a
Ooh!
Ah!
What? What? Is there a spider on me?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Those creepy crawlies drive me mad. Can you imagine what it feels like when they run up your neck and then start nibbling at your eyes from the inside?
I can't, argue about that.
I'll give you a clue. It's not nice.
Ah.
Stupid paladin simply chops my head off.
Hey, stop that nattering. Leave the head alone.
Leave the head alone. Leave the head alone.
That you, Esther?
Mm-hmm.
I've just met your body. It's doing okay, apart from missing its head.
I miss her. I would love to write, but no hands.
Shh! Quiet over there.
Oh.
Hello.
Woohoo!
I just wanted to...
Hey, I said no talking to the prisoner.
Oh, let's deal with this bloody paladin. Let's just have a quick look around here.
Some red earth. Just about everything else here is black and gray.
What are we going to use red earth for?
A few small white mushrooms. No idea if you can eat them. A map of the region. Among other things, the
Ooh.
paladin has marked the crypt.
I'll just steal your map right in front of you.
The paladin always spits in this place. The ground is already sodden. A fashionable travel chest made from light wood. There's a logo on it. The Pink Crusaders.
The Pink Crusader.
He's not looking right now. Why not? You can always use a pink-colored pom-pom. In the wildlands. In the war.
What the hell? A pom-pom. A pink Pom pom, really? Oh, they don't like paladins. I could tell. Oh, you can go in a teepee out there. That's pretty cool. Let's talk to the lovely paladin. I'm sure we won't get very far with him though.
A paladin in a pink-colored outfit? That's wrong. Just wrong.
Yeah.
Are you a warrior?
No, I can't fight.
Are you a healer?
I can't heal either.
Then you're a paladin.
What do you want?
What's that zombie head doing there on that lance?
If I put it on the ground, it might try and bite me. It's also much easier to see like this.
I mean, why did you behead the poor zombie in the first place?
Zombies are unkempt, stinky, unholy things, without any charm or chic whatsoever. They can't expect any sympathy.
About the zombie you've stuck in the magical penitence pillory.
What about that maggot? Is he going to give himself up to his fate? Is that cowardly zombie finally going to come out here?
He's really sorry for what he did. He'd like to apologize.
Ah, laughable. I'll cut him into little pieces and feed him to the fishes.
Nice. But couldn't you maybe forgive him first?
You've spent too much time in that smoky buffalo's tent. I would never forgive someone like that.
About your fight with the zombie.
That's nothing to do with you. That's between the zombie and me.
Know any good paladin jokes?
Why should anyone make jokes about us? We are the holy soldiers of the light.
In dresses?
This is a tunic.
Sure. Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
Okay, let's go to the teepee. And I'm not getting anywhere with this guy. This is really bad. Oh, it's a minotaur or a tauren. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's have a look around.
A pair of bellows. These would help the bull keep the fire going.
Let's steal them.
Excuse me. These bellows here. Can I have them?
They are broken.
Can I have them anyway?
What do I get in exchange?
Nothing. They don't work.
You speak wisely.
At last, someone who recognizes that. They really are wrecked. There's a hole here in the airbag.
What else we got? Something in the metal container
Copper
here.
bowl. No idea what that's good for.
Take it anyway.
Hey, Chief, can I take this thing here? Stare blankly if I can. Thanks. A mortar and pestle. Proper, man-sized. I think I'd better leave it here. The shaman might get upset if I took it with me. I can always come back if I want to grind anything again.
Ah, again, we haven't even grinded anything yet, so that gives us a clue that we can use it to grind stuff. Not that we needed a clue for that. So, what's in the chest? The makeup set.
Unless I'm wrong, that is makeup, and I most strongly suspect that it belongs to Big Chief Clovenhoof. Just to make things clear, I'm not putting on any makeup. Black ink. I'll take that.
What's in the pot?
The pot looks like it's been hanging over the glowing coals for years. I can't find anything else of interest. Only the lid's unusual. It's got a kind of steam valve on it. The lid is held with a chain. Pretty clever. The pot is empty.
Damn it.
A hideous feather headdress.
Let's
No
take it.
way. I'm not putting that thing on. But I can take a feather.
Oh, we have got a lot of stuff, haven't we? Oh well, let's talk to the, we'll talk to the Minotaur next, I think, after the campfire.
The coals are just glowing, but the heat is tremendous. A fat old bull that smokes a crazy-looking pipe, and who doesn't seem to hear me, or who doesn't get insulted too easy. Hi there. Hello? Anyone home? Moo!
I heard you.
Oh, that's great. My name's Nate, and you are?
I am known on this plane as Fastfoot, Thunderhoof, or the Rainmaker. I belong to the proud nation of the Minotaurs.
And you run some sort of fancy hippie costume business?
I am a shaman.
And that is?
I talk to the ghosts of our forefathers. I brew potions, heal the sick, and invoke the weather.
Wow, lots to do. You must really get stressed out.
True.
What's that stuff you're smoking?
Plants. To journey with the spirits and to commune with my forefathers.
You're supposed to eat grass, not smoke it. Okay. That moo thing just slipped out. I didn't mean to insult you. I just thought, hey, there's a bull sitting there. I'll say moo. You get me? If you'd have looked like a donkey, I'd have gone Eeyore. Or if it stank like a pigsty, then...
I forgive you.
But come to think of it, it reeks of buffalo, and I...
Thank you. I have forgiven you.
Super! I need to go outside. Something not quite right about the air in here.
Good luck on your journey. May the grass between your hooves be evergreen.
Oh, that seems to be everything in here. Let's see if we can grind anything up in this pestle and mortar. Maybe the mushroom. No? Red earth, perhaps? Ah.
Okay, I'll put the earth into the mortar. And with a bit of elbow grease, now we have a fine red powder made from the red earth.
Okay, what's this? Can we grind it? Nope. What is that? Yellow paint? Mm-hmm. Nothing else. Red powder, feather. No. Red powder, no. Can we put it in the pot? No. I'm just trying random stuff. Sometimes you get lucky. Can put the mushroom in the pot? No.
I think I'd better leave it here. The shaman might get upset if I took it with me. I can always... I think I'd better leave...
No. Doesn't look like we can put anything in the pot. Just checking. No. Doesn't look like we can do anything with that.
Still ugly.
Okay, I think we're done here. It's the powder to grind there. Alright, what the heck do we do next, I wonder? I suppose we should head to the orc camp. Although it might be a bit dangerous, I expect. Looks dangerous.
The boards must have been out in the rain for a long time. They're rotten and covered in mold.
God, we got a lot of stuff now. Oh, device.
Some kind of juice press, I'd say. You put the grapes or whatever in at the top, and the juice runs out the bottom. Hey, it still works even. Maybe it's just the green-skinned guys who weren't able to work it. Still works, but what could I press?
Yeah, you need something to press.
If that garbage pile grows just a few more meters, the orcs might as well forget the gate. Any attacker will just be able to use it to climb over the wall. The flowers seem to be doing well in the garbage. They're in full bloom. Wanted. Slay the gnoll hogger and take his powerful gnoll claw. Blah, blah, blah. All the routine stuff.
Are we actually going to do a quest? What's this? Yellow paint, white mushroom. Can we press that? No, can't. What else we got? Anything? Just see if we can combine anything with the empty bowl. No. 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 Well, I don't know what else to do here, so I don't have anything I can press. Nope. We don't have anything to use here. So then. Well, we seem to have grabbed everything. Let's see if Esther's got anything else.
Hello.
Woohoo!
I just wanted to...
Hey, I said no talking to the prisoner.
Oh.
We need to distract him in some way. Let's see what we can use. Because it must be able to do something there. Yellow paint, perhaps? No?
The paladin always spits in this place. The ground is already sodden.
Got some red powder. No? Ink? Let's have a look at this.
There was nothing else of any... Not that I'd find pom-pom. Nice! Now I've got a pom-pom on a string.
Ah, pom-pom on a string. What would you use that for? I wonder if we can glue the,
Right. I'll smear the edge of the hole with glue. Just missing a patch now. That ought to do it. I'll use a piece of leather to seal the hole. Perfect. The bellows are usable again.
And what are we going to use them for? That's the question. Let's have a look at the map. Lovely map we have here.
A banner. The emblem on it could be the paladin's arms. It shows a sword, a shield, and... red high heels? A banner. The emblem...
Okay. So, what we got? So we got some rotten boards, we've got a sheet of paper. What are we going to do with that? Can we... Oh, I know. Feather with the ink? No?
I
Aw.
could write something on the page, but
Yeah.
what? And why?
What and why indeed? Well, let's go back and talk to the Minotaur, since I'm out of options. Just doing like guesswork now. Let's try bellowing the fire, shall we? Oh, we can't do that. No. Yeah, that's no good either.
Why should I give him the mushrooms?
Why should he give him the mushrooms indeed?
Why should I... Smoking buffaloes are not...
I guess there's nothing more to be done there. Let's go back inside, I guess, since I can't think of anything else to do right now. Let's go back to the crypt.
No idea what I should ask. No. Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
I've got to get going. Breathe. Feel my heartbeat.
Ah, don't...
I'd better let them... This project's not looking all that hopeful, in my opinion. The pair of them seem to have some serious... The candles create the right atmosphere, but this one isn't going to burn...
I must be missing something.
Those are still urns with coats of armor. A strange-looking urn. It's shaped like the naked upper body of a muscular man. Something's telling me that these are the remains of one of the ancestors of the Pink Crusader outside. But I'm not going to touch it unless I have to. A strange-looking urn. So
maybe we could tell him about that.
The stone carving of the knight is very detailed, masterful. You can see every detail, from the blackhead on his nose to the seal on his ring. The stone carving of the knight is very... There's a small puddle of...
Can we gather the tears? No? Let's go talk to the paladin about that urn. Maybe we could do a trade or something.
Hello, princess. You know that men who wear dresses are, as a rule...
What's that? Just because I wear dresses, use cosmetics, and take a general interest in my appearance?
Ah, so it is a dress.
The modern man is metrosexual.
That's news to me.
Well, my order and I have lifted ourselves up out of the mud in which you and your sort still wallow like pigs. We're cosmopolitan, hip, fashionable. We take care of our appearance and don't downplay our feminine side.
Yeah, whatever. The Wildlands. About your fight with this...
That's nothing. And me.
Have to go.
Ha ha.
There must be some use for this.
Why should I paint the mushrooms?
I don't know. Right, let's go have a look over here, because this is the only part we haven't figured out yet. We can't juice anything. Can we not pick up the flowers?
The blooms are a luminous blue. Are they supposed to be luring someone or...
Oh, now we can pick them up.
Great. Now I've got blue fingers.
Hmm. I think we need to grind up the blue flowers now. Though, what for? I have no idea. Oh, you can leave the mountains. Let's do that then. Have a look.
I don't think so somehow,
Oh.
but we should give it a try.
What do you think you're doing there, worm?
I'm, storming your camp? Who are you?
I am the great Gorok, chief of the Blood Scythe Orcs.
What have you done with little Wilbur?
What's a little Wilbur?
He's a gnome, and my friend.
Oh, him. Since when did people start naming their gnomes? What's the world coming to? He walked into our trap earlier. Stupid little beggar.
Is he all right?
I damn well hope so. What would anyone want with a damaged gnome?
I want Wilbur back, right now.
We caught him, so he belongs to us now. Get yourself a new one.
But I'm responsible for him.
Your problem. He's the main prize in our warrior contest, so he stays here with us.
What is your warrior contest exactly?
It determines who is the most powerful warrior. Two opponents go head-to-head in a series of brutal tests. The winner is bestowed with great honor and receives a prize.
And Wilbur's nothing more than a prize to you?
No, the prize is a bottle of fire whiskey. The gnome's just a bonus.
So, can anyone take part in the warrior contest?
We orcs fear no one. We'll take on anyone in a warrior contest.
Well, that's fine. Then let me in. I want to take part.
I said it's a warrior contest. Someone like you taking part would be a complete waste of time.
Well, the way it looks to me, you're just scared of a real challenge.
What do you mean, challenge?
That I come in there and go up against one of you.
I don't understand.
That would be the challenge.
For who?
For my opponent.
You're talking nonsense, human.
Point taken. I'll go find a warrior in all this wasteland. Then can he take part in your contest?
If he's a real challenge, why not? But not any old piece of rubbish. He has to be a great warrior.
I know where this is going. Why do you guys always make trouble? You kidnap harmless gnomes and then attack the free world for no reason at all.
That wasn't an attack. It was an anticipated defense of the homeland in enemy territory. And anyway, what else are we supposed to do? We have the biggest army in the world. No one else invests as much gold in the military as we do. It would be madness to invest all that gold and then never wage war.
That's downright irresponsible.
We couldn't anticipate that the damn war would take forever.
And now you're stuck in it up to your ears, as is the Alliance.
That's all propaganda. There are thousands of war-hungry, well-equipped and motivated warriors here in the camp, waiting for deployment.
Oh, yeah. I'm from the Environment Office. You do know that you can't just go chucking your rubbish all over the landscape here. Open the gates, please. I need to check your garbage cans.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? How can anyone blather such rubbish?
I don't know either. It's like I can ask different questions, but every time I select the most stupid one. I'll be back.
And I'll wait.
Okay, so we know what we're supposed to do here now. I need to get a decent warrior. And I presume that's gonna be the paladin, but he's not really that much of a warrior, is he? Can we press the flower and that? No, it's more of a juice press then. And we don't have any juice. Maybe we could give the flowers to the paladin. No, I don't think he would take them. No. But I think we can grind them at least. Pretty sure we can grind them up and make some kind of dye for some reason. I don't know why we do that though. Yeah, we can grind that up.
Let's see. The blossoms have been pulverized, and what's left is a good blue paste.
Can we combine it with the yellow paint?
Yellow and blue make green.
Green. And with the red powder?
As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors.
Oh.
As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with...
Ah, so I need to make it liquid. So I need to make the red powder into a liquid, so I'm either gonna have to use the tears or that guy's spit, which is not appealing, is it? Let's see if we can collect some. Yes, we can.
There, please, a spittoon.
How charming.
Let's fill it up there.
Hello, princess.
Yeah.
You're a paladin, right?
Yes.
Paladins know about hammers, swords, and armor, right?
Yes.
Well, you know anyone who's a bit handy with such things? A warrior, perhaps?
I'm very sorry I don't have anything to do with such barbarians.
Why do you spit at
The mere mention of her makes...
the mentioning of whom?
The zombie!
Just the zombie word, or...
No, just with zombie.
And if I say it?
What?
Zombie.
Then it's okay.
Which beings in this world do you hate the most?
Naked mole rats.
And then what?
Zombies.
Can you help me with my crossword puzzle? I'm looking for undead being in 6 letters.
Zombie.
What?
Zombie.
Bambi? But Bambi only has 5 letters and isn't...
Zombie. Are you stupid?
I bet you can't say this tongue twister. Zombie Zeke zapped. Zulu Zoo Zebra Zombie. Zigger zagger zilch, zoomderm.
That doesn't make any sense.
Say zombie.
Zombie!
Thank you. That'll do. That's enough of zombies.
I think so too.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
There's a little spit lake that's formed on the floor. That'll do nicely.
Ah. Can I add the red powder to it? No. Completely with spit. No, I can't put paint in it either. What's it for? It's revolting. What the hell do I have this for? Oh well, I think I'm gonna leave it off there, guys. I'm still none the wiser, but I have at least achieved some extra stuff. I got a spittoon full of spit and some dyes. I think it has something to do with writing something.
I could write something.
And dyeing something, perhaps. But I'm not quite sure yet. I'm sure all will be revealed next time, guys. See you there.